Hi friends, this is Vijita. Welcome to my channel once again. Today in this video I'll cover an important topic, that is the GL account reporting. So you all know the transaction where from we can see the GL account balances, where from we can see the GL account reporting. So first of all, let me go to the FBL3N, which is the normal transaction for GL account reporting. FBL3N. I am going to FBL3N. I have chosen a GL. I have given my company code, pressing enter. It will show me all the open items. As in the selection screen, I have selected the open item. Here some details are being shown. So I can click on any of the other layouts. Else what I can do is I can choose my required field from here. Okay, I can choose my required field from here, and I can choose my required field from here, and I can click on this button. I can press enter, and I can pull up the details here, like this one. Here all the details are been shown which all I have taken up. So here it is coming as blank, just because against those documents, against those GL, these fields are not been updated correctly. So this is one of the GL account report, very normal report, that is very commonly used report, that is FBL3N. We do have another report, that is this one, FAGLB03. I am going inside that. I am giving my account number, company code, and obviously the fiscal year, executing the same. It is showing me the period wise report against a particular fiscal year. It is showing me the period wise report. So I can dig down any period which I want. Say I am digging down this 8th period. In 8th period, these documents has got posted against this particular GL as chosen in the selection screen. Now again, if these columns are not sufficient for me, then again I can go to here and I can choose the fields which I want to check. So I can choose the fields here, and I can press this button so that these can be pulled out here. Now I can scroll here and see these all are the fields which have been pulled out here. So these sections are being fetched here. Plant is shown here, amount in document currency are shown here, currency is shown here, reference is shown here, as I have pulled out those from the layout. This is the change layout button. Here from we can fetch our required fields here. So we do have another report as well, that is FAGLL03. Again I am giving my GL account company code here and just pressing the execute button. Again it will show me these documents, it will show me this list. Again I can go to the layout section and I can choose my fields which I want to check. Chosen. Now pressing enter. Again scrolling to the right. Here from I can check the relevant fields which I wanted to check. So these are very commonly used transactions where from I can fetch, I can gather informations about the GL balances. So now the question is, there are many, I have shown you 3 reports against the GL. Which one to choose? Totally depends upon your requirement, totally depends upon your benefit, totally depends upon your need. Okay, so the SAP has given you multiple choices, and it's your choice to choose up the options. So you have got plenty of options available in SAP. So it's your you have to pick up your best alternative. So that's your choice. So depending upon your wish, depending upon your requirement, you can choose any of the reports, and all of them reports are for the GL account balance reports. Those will show you the GL account balance report. So generally companies use those reports at the beginning, at the end of the period. The end of the period means you can pull up the reports monthly, you can pull out the reports quarterly, you can pull out the reports half yearly, you can pull out the reports yearly, again depending upon your requirement, depending upon your wish. And obviously at the end of the month you need to pull out a report if you are associated with a company, because obviously at the end of the month companies needs to check what all are the balances available against a particular GL, even if it is a profit and loss GL, even if it is a balance sheet GL. So those things are being followed across the globe, across the companies. Now I am going to another report. I am showing you another report, that is this. Check the navigation. I am in SAP and Easy Access screen, then accounting, then financial accounting, general ledger, then information system, then the general ledger reports, then line item, then GL account statements, then the first one, GL account statements. The report name is, the report transaction is this, S underscore ALR underscore 870123332. So here it is nothing but a statement. I can again give my details, and these statements are this statement is basically based on customer, based on vendor, based on GL account, as per your choices. You can pull out this report for customers, for vendors, for GL accounts as well. So you have to choose your category. So I have given company code here, I am giving the fiscal year here. I'll only pull out this report for GL. So I'll tick off the rest of the things, like I have tick off the vendor, I have tick off the customer, I have tick off the asset as well, I have tick off the material as well. I am only ticking on the GL. Now I'll be giving my GL account here. Now in the below it is asking me the layouts to choose. I have chosen my layout. My layout would be the GL account statement layout. So fine, I'm just executing it. It will pull out a report, and this is nothing but a statement kind of report. Here see the difference between the FAGL B03 and FAGLL03 and this one is the, here SAP has not offered us any layout. We cannot add any other fields even if we wish to. However, in those reports the additional fields can be added, can be excluded depending upon your wish. However, in this report it is nothing but a statement, and this statement, as the statement is coming in SAP, you have to accept this fact. So these all are the only fields, these all are the only details you can get from here. However, it is a statement given by SAP. So now the question is, if we want to, in SAP we can see this, but can we export the report to our local system? Yes, we can. And how to do that, I am telling you. In this particular report, you cannot, in this particular report you cannot you cannot extract this report, you cannot export this report. But in the other reports, like in FAGL03, you always can pull out this report, you always can export this report to your local system. So I am in FAGLL03. Therefrom you can go to the list, there is an export option. you can choose the export and you can choose the local file. I am choosing the spreadsheet. Spreadsheet means the Excel file. I am choosing where I want to keep this one. The Excel is chosen. I am giving a name here and just pressing the save button. It will save and it will open up the Excel file. So it is exported. Now let me show you the Excel file which has got exported just now. This one. See, this Excel file has got exported. So the report that we are able to see in SAP is not only limited in SAP, but also we can export the report to our local system as well, so that even if our SAP doesn't work, even if we are not logged into SAP, then also we can check the reports if we export it to our local system. Then again I am going to another T code which I used earlier, that is FAGL-B03. I am just opening up this report. This one also can be exported. Again the same procedure, list, export, spreadsheet option itself is given, however I will choose the local file, then spreadsheet, then continue, and then desktop is already chosen. Now I will give the file name FAGL-B03. generate. It is generated. Again let me show you the file. This one. Yes, this one. So SAP could able to fetch this report as well. So that's all. I hope it's clear to you. If it is not, then please put your queries in the comment section. I will surely try to answer all of your queries. If you have liked the video, then please like and subscribe the channel. I will surely come up with some important topic within next few days. So till then, keep watching the channel. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.